Capri, a car for people who not only want to get there, but want to get there in style. Actually, for 1984, there are 3 Capris: the GS, RS, and the Turbo RS. Each has its own personality. Each has a high level of convenience, comfort, and functional features. Consider the GS. From the soft, color-keyed front fascia with urethane-covered bumper, bold fender flares, standard turbine wheel covers, and wide wraparound body-side molding, to the bubble-back rear hatch door, it is exceptionally well equipped. It's a beauty to look at, inside as well as out. For 1984, comfortable cloth seat trim is standard, and the seat track travel is longer for more legroom. The door trim is revised with luxuriously padded vinyl, carpet running up the lower door panel, and a handy map pocket on the driver's side. The gray suede painted instrument panel appliques are new. And, of course, full instrumentation is standard, including a tachometer and a trip odometer. The instruments, both on the instrument panel and console, have red illumination for 1984, similar to aircraft instrument lights. A standard console features revised warning display graphics. An electronic digital clock with a vacuum fluorescent display shows time, elapsed time, day, and date. It's easy to set and has a stopwatch function. Also new for 1984 is a sporty 3-spoke vinyl steering wheel. New visors have neatly recessed vanity mirrors for both driver and passenger. And the mirrors have covers, so you can drive with the visor down without distracting reflections. In the rear compartment, a new split fold-down rear seat makes Capri more versatile. Even with the rear seat up, Capri can carry a surprising load. With one rear seat back down, it can accommodate long objects and still leave room for a rear seat passenger. With both rear seat backs down, you have a flat cargo floor with the kind of room that makes hatchbacks so popular. Yes, Capri is a beauty to look at, to sit in, and to drive. The standard engine is a 2.3-liter overhead cam I4 with 4-speed manual transmission. It has fast-burn, extended-reach spark plugs for efficient combustion. The cross-flow intake and exhaust ports provide efficient breathing. The exhaust manifold passages are tuned for a smooth flow of exhaust gases. And a wide-open throttle air conditioner cutoff provides greater passing power. This gives you responsive power in keeping with the sporty image of Capri. The RS has been refined in appearance. Gone is the hood scoop, except on the RS Turbo. Added is a new front air dam with integral fog lamps and a new lower rocker panel stripe treatment. Inside, RS has new instrument panel appliques and a new soft-feel 3-spoke urethane sport steering wheel. The RS has a 5-liter high-output engine with a 4-barrel carburetor standard. The transmission is a 5-speed manual overdrive. As a running change, the 5-liter HO engine will be substantially improved. It will have exhaust headers, dual exhaust, and other performance components. And the handling suspension, standard on the RS, will be upgraded with nitrogen gas pressurized shocks and quadra-shock rear suspension, plus other component refinements. A 2.3-liter EFI turbo engine powers the Turbo RS model. It comes with a 5-speed manual overdrive transmission and hood scoop. With GS, RS, or RS Turbo, Capri has the kind of beauty in appearance, standard features, and advanced engineering that reflects quality and gives credence to the Lincoln Mercury commitment to make quality job one. Even many of Capri's options have been improved. For instance, The AM/FM cassette stereo radio now has auto reverse and a wider frequency response for better sound. For even more faithful sound reproduction, the premium sound system option, with its power amplifier and premium speakers, now has 4-speaker boost. The sporty T-roof has a new anti-theft locking feature to give owners more peace of mind. The sport seats have newly styled headrests. And of course, there are many more popular options. Some of the bigger ones include tilt steering wheel, fingertip speed control, and flip-up open-air roof. It's all part of the beauty of Capri for 1984. Lynn St. James, one of the world's top women racing drivers, talks about the performance cars from Lincoln Mercury. Welcome to Willow Springs, Lynn.
Thanks, Bob.
Tell us, what do you think about Capri RS with the turbo engine?
I think it's the perfect running mate to the 5-liter V8 RS.
How do the two engines compare in acceleration?
Well, they're both quick out of the gate, but the turbo isn't meant to have the flat-out acceleration of the 5-liter V8. The Capri RS Turbo, with its electronic fuel injection, combines quick acceleration and excellent drivability. I was pleasantly surprised when I first got behind the wheel of the RS Turbo.
How does the engine respond after you press down on the accelerator pedal?
Great. The response is almost immediate. Unlike the previous Capri draw-through design, the new turbocharger is a blow-through type, which happened to be developed through racing. It always keeps a certain amount of turbocharger boost pressure in the intake system, even at idle. That's why it has a right-now response.
So I guess the new turbocharger makes a big difference.
Yes, but it's only part of the story. This is not just a 2.3-liter engine with a turbocharger. It's a pretty sophisticated piece of machinery.
For instance?
Well, it has electronic fuel injection, multi-port fuel injection. An atomized spray of fuel is injected under pressure near the intake port to each cylinder.
And it also has EEC4.
And that's the most advanced computer-operated electronic engine control system in the industry. The computer gets information from a number of sensors and electromagnetically opens and closes each fuel injector to constantly adjust the fuel-air mixture for various driving conditions. It also adjusts ignition spark timing.
Are there other differences in the engine itself?
Quite a few. It has a die-cast valve cover, special high-temperature alloy exhaust valves, special pistons, and other heavy-duty components. It also features a lightweight flywheel for quick acceleration response and a heavy-duty clutch plate. And there's a mechanical wastegate.
What does that do?
Well, it limits overboosting the engine under high load conditions and maintains the right boost throughout the entire engine operating range.
Now, what transmission does it have?
A 5-speed manual with performance-oriented lower gears and an economy overdrive 5th gear.
Now, I understand the RS with the turbo engine has both boost and overboost lights.
That's right, and it's really a nice feature. When you start up, the overboost warning light goes on along with a buzzer to let you know the system is working. When the switch is on, you get the green boost light along with the word turbo. If the red overboost light and buzzer go on and stay on, it's time to ease off on the throttle until they go off. Of course, the engine is designed to rev up pretty high. In fact, the car has an 8,000 RPM tachometer.
The handling suspension is standard.
Right. As a running change, it will include nitrogen gas pressurized shocks, front and rear, and quadra-shock rear suspension, which adds horizontally mounted hydraulic axle dampers. This helps to improve stability during cornering, maneuvering, and accelerating.
And the RS has traction lock rear axle, power steering, and bigger P205 70 HR14 black sidewall steel-belted radial tires, all standard.
And you can get the optional TR Performance package, which includes 4 cast metric aluminum wheels and big Michelin TRX tires.
Let's talk about the Capri RS with the 5-liter 4-barrel HO engine and 5-speed manual overdrive transmission.
That's a good powertrain, but a little later in the year, they're putting in a revised exhaust manifold, tubular exhaust headers, dual exhaust, and a new high-lift camshaft and forged pistons. Another late arrival available for the RS will be a 5-liter high-output engine with electronic fuel injection, EEC4, and a new 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission.
That should appeal to people who want high-output V8 performance, but prefer the convenience of automatic shifting. And I understand there's another Turbo RS.
Right, the Lynx. It's going to be late coming out, so it's nice to be able to have one to drive now. Give me a minute to change clothes, and we'll take a drive into town.
All right.